Bro, I can't imagine pulling up to this island and getting cooked in the first minutes of this anime. So this starts off with this nigga trying to get back to his teammates while he's getting chased by these big ass ants. And if I'm being honest, based off the lack of drip I can see in this one frame alone, I can tell that each and every single one of these niggas is done for. And peep the fact that every single one of them out here rocking that fodder starter kit. They really came into battle with the equivalent of a brown shirt as their armor. And not a single one of them got that main character swag, bro. You could tell they don't mean shit. By the pale color and the soft lineups alone, I could tell they about to get packed up. Bro, sorry ass literally had a wide open lane to attack, but bro ends up getting blindsided by this ant. Then these firebenders start launching attacks, but they easily body that shit. Then they all collectively decide to pull up on these mages and start jumping their ass. They out here doing all these magic spells and shit, and none of that's working. Bro, I know one of them's mad as hell they didn't bring some bug spray, because they getting cooked. And I know buddy over here is going through it. He out here about to die until... luckily for him, the S tier hunters and the rest of the raid group pull up to save these niggas. Bro gets to hitting his ass with the stem, healing all his wounds and signing his ass to a 365 kick deal. And right before he's able to finish healing, bro, these ants rush him, but before they could attack, the rest of these hunters pull up and start packing them up. This nigga evolves into Wolverine, and then this man over here really hitting this Goku ass frame on their ass. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, these ants are cooked, because as soon as someone with a decent level pulled up, they all got packed up. And this is where we find out that years ago in the world of solo leveling, these mysterious gates opened up to another world. And on the other side of these gates was a whole other world filled with hostile creatures called magic beasts. And the only way to compete with them in battle was to use a select group of people called hunters, with the strongest being an S tier and the weakest being an E tier. And I'm not gonna lie, that could not beat me. Anyways, after that, they cut to the present day, and this man pulls up who, if I'm being honest, would not pass the silhouette test. Bro, if I were him, I would have to throw hands with my barber real quick. Bro head really looking like a... let me stop. Yeah. Let me stop. Anyways, right after Usopp starts letting us know that the only reason he's here is to get some loot to support his family. And I'm not gonna hold you, considering the times we're in, if you ask me to squabble some monsters for a bag, bro, sign me up. Except they're not trying to die, so they all decide to team up with the lowest hunter to get the easiest raid. Bro, how you so sorry that you literally attracted hoes? Hey man, game is game. And everyone's going in there with their loadouts, but bro's over here rocking this dusty ass knife. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel sorry for his ass. That shit breaking a minute in against this level 1 grunt. Bro, all I know is JinWoo would never last in Elden Ring. What you know about Radon, nigga? This man's trying to hit these rolls, but he ain't going nowhere. And then this goblin rushes him and puts him on life support until Usopp comes over here and one taps it. And then this girl starts running over to heal bro. And I'm not gonna lie, this man 2 for 2. But that high can't last long, because while he's getting healed by the host, he has to sit back and watch the rest of this raid group hog all the loot, while all he's left with is low tier ass gemstone. But for some reason, something about this raid seems different. Hey, I found something. What is it? Is that loot in there? It smells like ash in there, bro. And this is when this raid group runs into a double dungeon, and they all have to make a decision if they should explore their second dungeon alone or call for backup. And the final decision comes down to the low tier god himself, JinWoo. And considering bro was just getting packed up by this level 1 grunt, I think we all know what he's gonna pick. And then it cuts to the street with this man doing the dash on this Kawasaki Ninja. And then they got this girl popping up and... horny nigga detective. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, she's already in my top 3. And apparently she is for everyone else, because they all start to crowd her. And this is where we see that in this world, the higher rank hunters are pretty much treated as celebrities, which is why everyone's trying to get more loot and level up. But for JinWoo, it's a little bit different, because the only reason he's here is to support his sick mom and help his sister through college after his father passed away. And when we cut back to the rest of this raid group, we see that he chose to explore the second dungeon on their own and not call for backup. And if I'm being honest, the bag chaser and me can't blame him. But as they walk in deeper and deeper into this cave, this healer starts getting more and more uncomfortable. And that's when they look up and see that they stumbled into a mysterious ass door. And bro, if Elden Ring taught me one thing, these niggas just ran into a boss battle. Yo nigga, this is a boss battle. No, it's not. It's just a big ass door. My nigga, this is either a boss battle or the back rooms, and I would preferably want to see neither. And as soon as they enter this room, the whole raid group can tell something's off. They're surrounded by these weird ass statues, and there are these magical markings all over the floor. And the worst part is that this girl starts tripping out. Oh my god, it's looking at me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, she might have been onto something, because right after she says that shit, the door in this room slams shut, locking everyone in the room inside it. And this man must want to be packed up. Bro really started walking over to the door like he's trying to speak to a manager just for him to get immediately clapped. Only thing that was left of this man was his tech suit. And this is where this raid group had to learn a very important lesson in fucking around and finding out, because now they're all trapped in this Saw escape room with no exit in sight. And if these statues were able to do that to this D rank hunter, then JinWoo's about to get cooked. They hit bro with the flashback and everything, and y'all already know in anime, that's a one-way ticket to getting packed up. But I mean, JinWoo's a low-tier MC, right? What else is he supposed to do? Bro already had to get saved like 3 times in this episode. And now these statues are going to work on his raid group, and it's looking like it's gonna be raps for him. I'm not gonna lie, bro never stood a chance. I told y'all it was up.
Nothing to tell. I gave too much time and all that shit, at the end we fell. Fool them still be lying about that shit, but bro not here. Oh hell, still like a coach shot when you just left Beverly Hills. I got the white fans out there post the Glock, but the black ones know it's that.